Today we're going to install a few mods that are for landscapes and a wall. So now let's go ahead and install the mods for today. Skyrim 3D Landscapes. This one is a little bit complex because it is a landscape mod, and unfortunately those usually edit a lot of records. So go ahead and get Landscapes 1.0.6 and get either the 1K, 2K, or 4K depending on your computer speed. I'm going to get the 2K and get the billboards file for SSE Login. Next, Tamrielic Textures SE1. I'm going to go ahead and get the 2K. And finally, Windhelm Enhanced 500 Companion Wall 8K Retexture. This is on the Skyrim Nexus page, not the Skyrim Special Edition Nexus page. This means we need to resave this. If it has a plugin, which it doesn't, then we would need to resave the entire plugin, but because it's just a texture, we shouldn't have to do much. We just need to update this NIF file. So I'm going to go ahead and get the 4K wall with the 2K uncompressed normal. So because MO2 is set to the Vortex Skyrim SE folder, it's not going to show up with the wall, so we're going to have to manually move that over. But before we do that, let's go ahead and install Landscapes. And then let's install the ground covers and merge it. Next, install the billboards. Once again, merge. And finally install Tamrielic Textures. Now let's go ahead and go to the Downloads folder and go to Skyrim so that we can make sure that this is in the right spot. Go ahead and right click and select Query Info and hit OK. Installed. Enable them all. Now if you're using Cortex Mod Manager, we will need to manually extract all of these. So go ahead and open the file location of these new mods, select them, and extract to // Back in Cortex, new mod from folder. Select the folder of each. Don't select data. Hit OK and OK. Again. We're going to need to go into Tamrielic Textures SE. So mod file location, new folder, data. Move the meshes in the textures folder into data. Do not touch the docs folder. And now let's reorder these. Landscape itself should be first, and then billboards should be last. Ground covers in the middle. Enable the 5 mods. Right click on the left, refresh, and confirm Skyrim 3D Landscapes is enabled on the right. For Vortex, go ahead and hit Install All, and it will ask if you want to associate the mod with Skyrim SE. You do. And go ahead and enable all. Tamrielic Textures SE will conflict with a few things, namely 3D landscapes and ground covers. Let's go ahead and set it to load after. And save. Go ahead and make sure that the plugin is sorted correctly. You'll be informed that you need a patch. We're going to make one because Quinns is outdated. So go ahead and run VQSC so that we can see what everything we need to fix. Alright, so now we know these 3 mods conflict. So let's go ahead and just remember this easily enough. Skyrim 3D Landscapes, we'll need a patch with USEP, and then we'll need a patch with RW2. So close. Disable all. Yes. Enable USEP. Enable S3D. Go ahead and run. Skyrim 3D Landscapes reverts to the vanilla water, which is outdated due to Skyrim SE having a completely different way of handling water. You can view this as the update column has changed. So let's enable mod groups, copy as override S3D landscapes to an ESL. And copy river water flow over. For this record, just go ahead and copy the USEP version as override. And you're good to go. Make sure to add masters to S3D landscape and sort your masters. Close. Okay. Enable the plugin on the right and enable Realistic Water 2 USEP. Run it. Now you're going to see a few conflicts. So let's go ahead and open them all. You'll notice Realistic Water 2 is mostly just doing water edits. So how we're going to handle this, select everything in RW2, right click, copy as override into ESL, now none of the other records need to be edited at all, so go ahead and right click on RW2 S3D, add masters, select them all, sort masters, and create a mod group. And there we go. Back in your mod manager, enable all. Yes. Now we have proof that this all is completed properly, and we can close it. As per usual, the patch exists in exit output if you use Demo2. If you use Cortex, it's in overwrites. Move it out of that folder, please. If you use Vortex, then it's in your data folder. Now for Cathedral Asset Optimizer. So, first of all, go ahead and run it. Disable Create VSA and create dummy plugins. Go to Meshes, enable Process Meshes, necessary. Go to Open Directory. Find Windhelm Enhanced Wall, and select it, and run it as one mod. Should only take a second. For Cortex, good, right click on the left, mod files location, just go ahead and copy the path this way. Run it. And the last one, Windhelm Enhanced from MO2. Run it.